Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. The Mobius Machine. Points for anybody who understands that reference. Hey, welcome to GGRC. Today we're reviewing the Mobius Machine. This is a really fun metroidvania platformer. Really having a good time with this. You play as this little dude here who can shoot. He can craft some stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, just in case you're wondering if it's a Metroidvania, here you go. Here's everything I've uncovered so far. But yeah, you can craft different things, which is as easy as grabbing a blueprint and then getting enough materials to craft that. You collect these little, you see in the middle of the screen there, the 233, these like little sunburst things to craft it. But you also collect abilities, go figure. As you can see, we've already collected 4 of them here. One of the cool abilities that you'll see here is this rock climbing thing. It's pretty fun to do. I enjoy that. I like it very much. So yeah, you shoot, and I have mainly been using this gun here. I've also crafted this gun, which so far I feel has been pretty useless. I've tried to use it against enemies, and I feel like they move too quickly for that gun. But we just literally destroyed a boss, and I'm now trying to figure out where to go from here. So join me in my journey and figuring out where in the heck I'm supposed to go. This game just came out a few months ago, back in March, I believe it is. It's available. We're playing the Steam version, so it's available on Steam. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. There you get to see some of the crazy enemies in there. We'll go attack them in a moment here. But the developer is definitely supporting this game in a great way. To that, I mean, they released it in March, and they actually, I guess that's the only way we're going to be able to go. They actually released like a nice version, or rather a nice update to the version that was already available. So they made 1.1, which I guess adds another ending to the game with a new boss and stuff. By the way, these are some of the enemies. This guy will shoot these like exploding things at you. But yeah, so all that to say though that you know, this is so far a well-supported Metroidvania, and I like the aesthetic. I like that we're on space. We've crash landed here in our ship, and I have no idea how we're gonna get home. I'm sure our guy feels the same way. We're gonna go. Let's go to the top and see if we can figure out where to go. You may have heard the music that we were just listening to. I'm not sure why it stopped, but I really dig the music. Great enemies, by the way. I really dig the music in this. It's got sort of a, you know, George Carpenter? What am I thinking? God, it is late. I'm recording this. John Carpenter. George Carpenter. Oh boy, I don't even know if I can live that one down. Oh no! Anyway. A great John Carpenter-esque soundtrack. It also has, like, you know, kind of like some ambient tones in there every now and then. Not that John Carpenter's stuff is not known for that, but the synth stuff is very, very like what you might find in, you know, the old Carpenter films, which I dig quite a bit. Hard to deny that man's style. Especially so many gamers trying to emulate it these days in their games. So from this point, where should we go? It looks like we could go to the left or the right. Oh, and you can also place markers. Great, right? Good thing. Any of the diamonds you see on screen are actually abilities that you want to collect. I think we forgot to get the one way back here, but What's a Metroidvania without backtracking, right? So if we want to get up there, we need some kind of a double jump. Oh yeah, we can do this too. We can do a little slide, which I like. One of the things I really, really like about this game though is the aesthetic. I like that it's got this sort of like bright, cheery, you know, chunky model. Like, look at this little guy. He's not like a fit, you know. He reminds me of like Mega Man back in the NES days, you know, like it just has a chunky look to him. He's not fit. He might be fit under that suit, honestly, but I just like that it's got that kind of look to it. I really dig it. Let's see. I guess we could try to climb. We could go down here and see what's going on down there, or we could climb back up over here. Yeah, let's go down. We were down there previously. I don't remember why we didn't explore that other area, but we got a few new abilities, so we might be able to head there now. By the way, those little bursts, those clusters we're collecting, that is actually what we're looking for. Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way. That is what we're looking for upgrades. So we want to go this way. Make sure you read your map, kiddies. George Carpenter. I still can't even get over that I said that. Total slip. I think John Carpenter, like, oh no. No! I'm out of batteries. This guy's gonna totally eat me. Oh no. My batteries ran out. Let's see here. Okay. Maybe we'll have to continue on with mouse and keyboard. I can't believe that happened either. This is just a whole slew of mistakes. Hey, no, it was meant... That was meant to happen, right? Because I wanted to show off that the control scheme works on both controller and keyboard. I was using the controller up until this moment here. Controller works great, by the way. My preferred 2D platforming style. Okay, yes, we could totally go a new way here. So if we look at the map, you can see we can go this way. So let's go explore that way. All right, here we go. Take this guy out first. See, now you're hearing that John Carpenter. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, like, George Carpenter, I don't think I'll live that down, but I don't even think he has a... Does he have a relative named George? I know his son is Cody, I believe. I know John Carpenter has toured with his son, playing music and stuff like that, which I, at the time, really wanted to go see. I wanted to go see him live, but for one reason or another was not able to make the show. I feel like that might have been when my son was first born and we weren't leaving the house, basically, you know, except for like food and stuff. All right, we're gonna keep... Ooh, gotta watch out for those guys. We're gonna keep kind of like shuffling our way through here. See, it's like, should I go to the right or go... Keep going down. We'll go to the right first. Oh! Okay, so this is something we got to talk about, too. I don't know what... Oh, it's E. Great. Okay, so if you hold E on the keyboard, or usually Y on the controller, you can heal yourself with the blue stuff that the enemies drop. So the blue stuff will... power up the meter that you see under your health, and that just basically shows you, hey, there, we can unlock that too. That just shows you, hey, guess what, you can heal. I'm sure there's going to be other abilities. I mean, that's seemingly where it's going to go. I love these save pods, by the way. Dude just runs in, save my game, please. All right, where are we at now? Yeah, we are exploring a whole new area. So at the start of this video, I was at, let's say, about an hour into the game. Let's say, like... Oh, is this just connected to where we came from? It would seem. Though there is a new way to go over here. How do I get up there? We want that stuff for upgrades, obviously. So, upgrades haven't been super important yet. Oh, man. This guy takes a lot of hits. Let's heal up. Okay. We're looking good. Yeah, what's in here? Okay, we have been there. But you see, there is an ability up there. I don't know what it is with games these days. I have noticed that games that have been releasing the last couple of years have been doing this new thing where they don't create icons or models for collectible abilities and stuff like that. They're using just a little spark, you know, a little particle. And I am not a fan of that. I don't dig that. Do you guys like that? I like when things are more descriptive. Like, to me, it feels very, like, rushed, kind of budget feeling, you know? Oh, man. These guys, they mean business. Oh, man, he's really climbing up here. He really wants a piece. Yeah, I've never been a fan of that. That might be the only real gripe I have with this game, though, to be honest. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. And we are gonna heal again real quick. Okay, so one of the other things I like that this game does too is that you'll arrive in certain areas and you're like, oh, I can't make this jump, right? But these things are combustible, so you want to shoot the right one. Oh, the game's gonna make a complete liar out of me. I was gonna say you want to shoot the right one and climb on the next one under it, but I can't quite make that jump either. Great. So that is a dead end for us right now, because I cannot make the jump to this lower one that's here. One other thing I'm going to do here too while we're playing is enable the cursor, since we are, there we go, since we are now playing mouse and keyboard. There we go. Now you guys can see where I'm pointing and shooting. All right. Which I think in my last video I completely amateur move, completely forgot to turn the cursor back on for the game, and it was like a completely mouse controlled game. Whoops. What are you gonna do? So if I go back up here though, I get a save point, but I can't get through here yet. Usually these types of gates in the game are, oh, there we go. But see, I can't reach it. I need a longer bullet stream, and this thing definitely is not going to reach it. So we can't go that way for now. We got to get a longer bullet stream. So we will go back the way we came. Welcome to Metroidvanias. Just gonna take that guy out because he's annoying. All right, where are we heading now? Back up and over, I guess. What a drag that we couldn't make that jump, though, man. Oh no, no. Okay, well, that is that's not a good thing. Oh, we're getting hit again. Oh, we're getting hit again. This is just, oh wow. Okay, how did I not die? I'm dead. That was just a comedy of errors right there. Holy moly. Wow. Not good, not good. Luckily, we hit the save point. For those interested, there is also a harder mode for this game. So if you find yourself playing this mode of the game and you're like, this is too easy, for me it feels like the right difficulty. But if you need something more difficult, that is available for you. Come on, jump up there. I believe they take out easy saving, and there's something else too. Like, this game will allow you... Oh, that happened to me again. I keep missing that there's a guy up there, and he drops on me each time. So yeah, typically in this mode, you know, it'll save whenever you hit quit game, I guess, and it'll save your progress and all the stuff you collected. I guess in the hard mode, it's, I guess, enemies are, if I remember correctly, it's enemies are tougher, and you cannot not save on quit. You have to save at the save modules each time. So okay, we're gonna head back up here and shoot that guy who's not apparently reacting to us. It looks like there is stuff above us, but feel like we've already been there. I'll hit the save here. All right. The plan is to go... I do see an eye here. I assume that's where we want to go. Oh, that's where we last died. Do we have to go collect stuff? It's not one of those games, is it? Because that's the first time I died in this. Did I lose? No, I still have stuff. 152, but it is less. Oh, it is stuff that... well, I'll go back for that later. I'm not doing that now. Definitely not doing that now. I'm going to show off as much of the game as I can. Yeah, and I guess the only other thing, this is where we actually picked up the map for the area. The only other thing that I might give this game, you know, slight criticism for is the fact that I feel like we're going to be in this area for quite some time. It's 01 crash site. I don't know when we're going to move into 02 or how many of those levels there actually are. I'm looking forward to seeing what the other biomes are. But I'm just like, oh, we could repair a generator. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Okay, so we repaired that, and then what? What did that do? This thing was already sparkly. And I can't reach this one either to get through there. We repaired this. Oh, that makes it... Okay, so we can open the door now. Okay, great. So we could open Sector 7. Use the control panel to open Sky Tower lock. There's a blueprint. We opened a thing for Sector 7. Oh, that was... Okay, we can head over there now. I now remember what that was for. So Sector 7 was like way over here. There's like kind of like a tutorial type area, but there's also like a separate area called Sector 7. I don't know what's in there. I don't know if it's upgrades or what it is, but... Oh, here we go. Let's get some freebies here. And we will continue just to jump over here. But yeah, so game has a great feel to it. Has a great look. Plays well. I haven't run into any glitches yet. It's fairly challenging, even though that was the first time that I died. I did almost die during the first boss, but I was able to pull it through. And I made it. Let's stay up here. I'm going the complete wrong way. But it's a way I haven't been yet, so why don't we explore? Nope, can't go in through there. Okay, we can go in through over there, though. I feel like these purple guys have just stopped trying to attack me. In the beginning, they were definitely floating towards me, like coming after me, but not anymore. Oh, there you go. That guy started to float at me. I think they heard me talking. They're now like, oh, I guess we gotta work now. Okay, yeah, this is a completely new area. Can I make that jump? Oh, just quite, or just shy. That's what I meant to say. And I like the game does this kind of thing too. It'll explode open walls to make shortcuts for you. Game is very open to giving you shortcuts everywhere, which is very nice. You don't have to take like the same way every time. You know, you go through that long, arduous platforming, and then they open a door at the top that leads to a different area that you've been before. So I really enjoy that they do that. We can climb this. Forget going through all that. Okay, so now we have... So the repair station is where, or it looks like a repair station because of the wrench or whatever, but It's actually kind of more like I guess you could call it the crafting tutorial type station. So we'll show that off a little bit. Oh, jeez. Those guys who fall from the top, man, they get me every time. Heal it up. See, that was an example of what I was talking about earlier. You had to destroy that thing to be able to jump up, because otherwise you can't make the jump, right? So it's like it's a little puzzle thing. Take that thing out, then you can jump up there. I know it's not hard. I know there's not much to it. But that's not what I'm saying. There's been other examples in the game where it made a lot more sense. But here's what I was talking about earlier, though, where they're going to make little shortcuts. See that? So we've been here before, and the Sector 7 entrance is like right here. Right there. We'll come back over this way. Yeah, that's the thing with the Metroidvanias, though, man. I gotta tell you. The action-adventure exploratory platforms, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. But there's always shiny object syndrome, right? It's like, oh, no, we'll go here. We don't have any blueprints available. Apparently what we are collecting are blueprint fragments. So we have a fragment for scatter module. Though we already have scatter module. So why do we need a fragment for that? Does it make it more powerful, maybe? I don't know. Blueprint fragment for assault module. So we already got that. So I've already... Why do I have scraps for ones I already own? I don't know. This area, though, that's what they call it, the proving ground, which is where you can go do, like, little tutorial things and stuff like that. And there are collectibles throughout the area in there, but we'll come back to that later. I kind of want to go explore something new, see if we can find something super interesting. So there's Sector 7 that's open now. Do we go there, or do we go where we opened up a new area in here? Oop, I meant to go to the map. Here we go. There is a little eyeball thing up there, so that must be something we want to get to. So this is interesting here. How do we... Since I'm on keyboard, I don't know how to slide. Jump, heal, thruster, slide. Is that enter? What is is that up arrow? What is that? What? It looks like... Is that tab? No, tab has been opening the map. What is that? Shift? Okay, it's shift. Wow. I swear, you know, some icons and keys that I've seen in PC games over the past few years, sometimes I'm like, what key is that? What am I looking at? I don't think of the up arrow shift, but I guess that is true. When you hold it, it does capital letters, right? Yeah. Must be losing my mind. Everybody's watching this thinking like, oh, geez, RC. George Carpenter. Keyboard keys. What are we doing here? It must be this world. The world of the Mobius Machine is just driving me crazy. Slowly insane. This guy out. Oh, and you know what? I completely forgot about this too. There's a fire, ultimate fire, and then there's a weapon overdrive. That's X. So your guy will turn red, and you shoot red bullets. Imagine that, but it drains your energy. Like I was saying, there are other abilities that use that energy. But your firepower is more powerful, so... Firepower more powerful. Yes, that checks out. Okay. Okay, collect some more of these thingies, even though we don't have any blueprints yet. There's also a collectible. Let's go see what that is. Oh, we can't reach up there though, can we? See, there's the cluster that we can collect, but there's a rock face over there. So maybe we can climb this. Oh. Up, 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 up. We made it. And we got it. Life support fragment acquired. Okay, so that is a new thing. Okay. Let's keep on, keeping on, keeping on here. For those of you who are sick of watching, because I didn't realize we're at the 25-minute mark here. I'm just having a good time with this one. If you couldn't tell, yeah, I dig this game. I think it's a well-made indie metroidvania style game. I think it is worth checking out if you're into that style of game. If you're into the space aesthetic, you know, exploring a new planet, this might be something you're really into. Just don't let your batteries go dead like I did, okay? Promise me, everybody, stay safe. Oh, section 2. Will we get to see a new biome first before we go? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. We gotta slide. We did not finish section 1, so hopefully we'll be able to come back. Oh, I thought the spikes were gonna totally take us out. Okay, here we are. Okay, so now we need to slide. Okay, heal up. It said section 2. I don't see anything different. I guess we're still working our way there. We're gonna work our way to section 2. Is that alright? Everyone cool with that? Oh, jeez, dropped us right in the spikes. Oh, that is not good. Okay, that is gonna be death if I'm not careful. And we really need to heal right now. Okay, we're out of juice. See, they made this into a little bit of a puzzle here. Okay, we're gonna grip the side here. All right, section 4. No, it's sector. I keep saying section. Sector 4, sector 2. Well, I sure hope you guys like exploration, because that's what this game is all about. Alright, so here's one of those areas I was talking about where you gotta destroy them in such a way. And we're gonna unlock an area with nasty aliens. Where does this lead to? That's a completely new area. Alright, I'm gonna go find a save spot. And try to call it here. But there you go, guys. That's 30 minutes of the Mobius Machine. Quite a fun little game. This is one I think I'm just gonna keep playing and trudge through. And, you know, keep unlocking abilities, keep taking out alien monsters and stuff, and see if I can get off this crazy, dust-ridden, abandoned planet. Though I gotta say, for an abandoned planet, there are quite a few buildings and lots of signs, so I wonder what happened here. Hopefully there's more story on that. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.